What is going on, guys? I'm back for another Cobra Friday, and today we are watching Cobra Kai Season 3 episode... 7. As always, you know how excited I am to get into this show, especially recently. Like, I'm just really in a Karate Kid and Cobra Kai mood lately. And yeah, I have been kind of getting refreshed on the Karate Kid movies. Like, I recently rewatched Karate Kid 2 after I watched episode 4 when Chosen showed up. And just yesterday, I watched Karate Kid Part 3 for the first time, which it really wasn't a good movie. It was very flawed, and there were a lot of things I would change about it. But it did have some good stuff in it. And I'm glad that I watched it because now I know the full backstory for Cobra Kai. Although I definitely think it's better to watch Cobra Kai before watching Karate Kid Part 3 because it's kind of a nice twist when Daniel reveals that he was a part of Cobra Kai for a while, and Cobra Kai Part 3 has some stuff in it that's just like, not that great. But anyway, back to a part 3 that is really good. Cobra Kai Season 3 has just been so incredible so far. I've loved each episode. I've loved reacting to it. And as usual, the ending to the last episode was absolutely insane. John Kreese has declared open season on Daniel and all of his students. Because you remember back in the first Karate Kid movie, he said that if Daniel lost the tournament, it would be open season on him and Mr. Miyagi, but we never really got to see what that looked like, and now we do. I mean, John Kreese put a actual Cobra in Daniel's shop, so I honestly don't know what's gonna happen this episode, but I'm really excited. And not just that, but there's a lot of stuff going on. There's Robbie accepting John Kreese's philosophy while in prison. Miyagi-Do got beaten up really bad by Cobra Kai. Some of them even got hospitalized. And on a bit of good news, Johnny actually took Miguel to a really cool concert, and then the episode after that, Miguel was apparently able to stand up again. There's more than that going on, but there's just so much to keep track of, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into the next episode because I'm just so ready. Something I noticed rewatching season 2 of Cobra Kai is that Sam used to be in the camp of not wanting to fight Cobra Kai because they were friends, and now she's like the exact opposite. Wow, she dreaming? Oh, well, then again, John Kreese did declare open season on Miyagi-Do, so...
Robbie, Miguel, look where they are now. It's all your fault.
Last episode, she was saying that it was her own fault, but...
You started this, now let's finish it.
Okay, I know the police have been lenient on John Kreese because he's a war veteran, but how much longer can he get away with this, honestly? Okay, never mind. It was a dream after all. Though I wouldn't be surprised if something like that actually does happen.
Move those gimp legs.
Oh! That's really cool. He's sitting in a wheelchair, so Miguel's not totally doing it on his own.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Looking good, looking good.
Oh.
Let's go, let's go. You can get in the hang of it. Oh yeah? Think fast.
Ah. I like how they're taking this back to the beginning of the show with him just training Miguel one-on-one.
All right, what are you waiting for? Keep going.
But is he ready to start doing karate again? Then again, his mom probably wouldn't want him to. He could probably return those to the hospital or something. But I get the gesture.
What about Johnny Lawrence karate or Strike Hard karate?
Some fans have speculated Iron Eagle.
How long does it take for Facebook messages to get delivered? Allie lives in Colorado, so probably a while, right?
It's instantaneous. Sucks that Cobra Kai is such a badass name.
What if we just keep that? We spell our Cobra with a K. They can call us Triple K.
Like KKK?
Yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
So what do you say? You ready to get back into action?
No.
Sam.
Never mind, now she's back to not wanting to fight. Aw. Granted, those are the same students who stood by and cheered on their fight.
Dude, Cobra Kai is crushing it right now. I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that.
Really don't want to see those two become enemies again. But...
The comeback kid, welcome back. I have to make a.
Oh, I see they're hanging out.
It smells.
I put a lemon rind down there to mitigate that.
Are they dating?
Because you're defective.
Never mind.
How'd you break your arm?
We've got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
You don't need to run your credit.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Yikes.
What do you say we just skip all that crap? Make a good old-fashioned handshake deal. Like,
Oh yeah, because that worked out so well last time.
so I can do karate here. All the way from that trash can, all the way to that tree.
You can do whatever you want. It's a public park. Can I get back to my family now?
Really is beautiful imagery. Look at all those colors on the trees back there.
Do you remember the last time we were out here together?
It was with Mr. Miyagi.
Check this guy out, standing around with a dick in his hand.
So these are your friends now.
Come on, Hawk. Want to root for you again.
And don't be late! Sorry, kid, old habit.
Kreese isn't gonna react well.
It's during my second tournament.
Karate Kid Part 3, which I've actually seen now.
I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. I thought of getting up again and face.
See, this is what I like. Even though Karate Kid Part 3 isn't really a good movie, I like that they take the parts about it that can help them with their current story and they weave them in.
I promise. I will be there. Always to help you. Just like Mr. Miyagi was there for me.
Cast.
What is she doing?
Much better.
That really,
Sucks to have everyone laughing at you.
Yeah, I remember back in season 1 when he tried to flirt with her and she wanted nothing to do with it, and now here we are. So many things come full circle in this show.
Show me. Cast the rod.
He was teaching her karate. Son of a bitch.
More of a happy coincidence.
Because you don't need a dojo to be a dojo. Is that understood? We need a name that commands respect. A name that elicits power and dominance.
Please be an actual good name.
And there's only one animal that can kill a snake.
A mongoose?
Real animal, Bert. Welcome to Eagle Fang Karate.
Oh.
eagles don't have fangs.
Everyone was guessing Iron Eagle, so it does have eagle in the name.
Anyone else feeling a little snug?
Do some more sit-ups.
Wait, are they here to actually join, or are they just gonna beat the crap out of them? John Kreese with them?
This is it, Johnny. It's not going to be another chance.
Good.
You made your choice, and you are going to regret it.
Guess all that's left now is for Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang to team up against a mutual enemy. Alright guys, so that was Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 7. That was another really fantastic episode. The episode didn't waste any time at the beginning. It got right to a pretty awesome fight between Sam and Tori, which I thought it was a dream, and then I thought it was real since John Kreese declared open season on Miyagi-Do last episode, but no, it was a dream after all. And then immediately after that, we just go to things actually being really good with Miguel finally learning to walk again. This show is so great at bouncing back and forth between things going really wrong and going really right. That's what makes me so invested. This is some of the stuff I've been waiting for them to get to. Miguel is back on his feet, and Johnny is opening his own dojo, so I was kind of wondering, you know, how all that was gonna go, who would side with who, what everyone's way of thinking would be. And it's called Eagle Fang Karate, which I'd seen that some fans were speculating that it would be called Iron Eagle, but it does at least have eagle in it. And it is a pretty cool name. I mean, like that one kid said, eagles don't actually have fangs, but Eagle Fang Karate. You know, it still sounds pretty cool, and it sounds like that's something that Johnny would come up with. I like this three-way dynamic that we've got going now. We've got Miyagi-Do on one end of the spectrum, we've got Cobra Kai on the other end of the spectrum, and then we've got Eagle Fang, which is kind of somewhere in the middle.
The only part of that made any sense at all is three-way.
Because even though I do want Johnny and Daniel to team up at some point, and I'm always for Johnny getting better, I like how they're not just completely having him do a 180. He is still very much himself. He has his way of doing things with karate. But the end of the episode very clearly demonstrates what differentiates him from John Kreese is that he actually has honor, and there are things that he does not agree with his students doing. So and this time around, he's learned a lot more, and I'm sure he's gonna do a better job of making sure his students stay on the right path. And yeah, I do want Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do to team up to take down a mutual enemy, because John Kreese has said he's coming after both of them, so I'm really looking forward to that. Speaking of Miyagi-Do, I liked the, you know, quieter, a little slower stuff going on with Daniel and Sam. I always like seeing those two bond, because even though he was secretly teaching her some karate stuff, I like how he primarily focused on just being a good dad and listening to her problems and trying to help her get out of this hard time that she's going through. And I am glad that I went back and watched Karate Kid 3, because just like watching Karate Kid 2 before episode 5 helped me appreciate that storyline more. Actually knowing what Daniel is referencing and having seen that movie helps me appreciate him talking about it here a little more. The only thing I'm still not crazy about is that I really do get the situation that they're going through, especially with John Kreese being absolutely insane. They're absolutely right in, you know, that they need to be ready to stop Cobra Kai. But at the same time, that's always been Daniel's consistent problem, and it's now been Sam's problem this season, is that they're too ready to be focused on fighting, because that was Sam's problem in episode 5, is that she specifically went to the arcade to fight Cobra Kai. She wasn't thinking smart, she wasn't thinking from a place of calm, which granted Daniel probably would have told her to do that. He wouldn't have let her go start that fight, but I wish that, you know, she had acknowledged, like, it was my fault for bringing them there in the first place, and Daniel is like, I've been too focused on fighting, and I, you know, shouldn't have transferred that onto you. Like, we have to be smarter about this if we're going to beat Cobra Kai. I wish there'd been a little stuff like that, but then again, as I said, that's both of their character flaws, so if both characters have the same flaw, they're probably not going to bring it up to each other right away, but that is kind of just a nitpick at this point. So yeah, another episode that I really enjoyed. I like this three-way dynamic that we're gonna have going now. All the respective sides have, you know, kind of found themselves again, and they know what their goal is, and I'm glad that I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next episode instead of waiting a week, so we'll look forward to my next reaction. And with that, I'll turn it over to you guys. What did you think of this episode? Whatever it is, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. Also be sure to check out my other videos over there. It really does mean a lot. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for the next Cobra Friday.